Okay, what's going on everyone? My name's What Skills. It's my first YouTube video, stream, should I say. So I'm going to be playing FIFA 19. I'm going to be doing some drafting today. So to hopefully show you guys what you can get drafting early on in the game. I think it's pretty useful at the start of the game. I've not been too lucky yet, but I'm hopefully going to just pull something awesome at some point and hopefully get some more wins because the game is really hard at the moment. So without further ado, I'm going to crack on with it. As I said, I'm a brand new channel. It's my first ever video, so if you could drop a like, anything like that, subscribing. We're doing a lot more videos going forwards. Hopefully, start a decent channel. Right. So looking at these, what have we got here? Looking at these formations, I don't ever seem to get the ones I want. I might go with this formation just because I know you don't get wingers in it, but no, I say that I'm not going to. I'm actually going to go 4-4-2 just because you can get better chemistry on some of the wingers. So here we're obviously going to choose Ronaldo. That's a given. So yeah, but what I will say is I've been really struggling recently with this game to just get to grips with it. It's really not easy. So yeah, I find that, I don't know, like, one thing I've definitely noticed is I really think it matters using all your player instructions, all of your tactics, everything like that. When I finally started playing around with that, it felt like a different game, which is just crazy. So here we're going to go with Lacazette. Obviously, unfortunately, as an Arsenal fan, he has been nerfed to hell this year. Quagliarella is probably the good option, but we're gonna go Lukaku because he's just a beast, isn't he? And this is feeling a bit laggy right now, taking a while. Let's see how this goes. Right, what we got here? So obviously this guy, never heard of him, but he will give Ronaldo a strong link. It's the only option really there, isn't he? So we're gonna chuck him in. Next, we'll go with, again, looks like we're going to go for Italian / Premier League, so Balde is the only option really there that makes any sort of sense. So hopefully get a couple of Premier League players also can utilise Lukaku, otherwise, there we go, Lallana. Yeah, Lallana looks like the only pick that's going to work here. Obviously not a great player. So as I'm finding quite a lot recently in these drafts is I start off with a couple of good strikers and then just my midfielder just let everything down horribly. So these first four players, they're really not going to be useful. I haven't got any of these nations, yet. And so we're going to check in this guy. Yeah, you can get a strong link into that Juventus midfielder, both being from Uruguay. So yeah, pretty bad so far. I've not been doing great in the draft. In my first one, I narrowly lost in the final, and then I seem to have just taken an absolute nosedive from there and got worse and worse rapidly. Acerbi or Mustafi. I mean, Mustafi just is the bane of my life in real life, so we're going to go Acerbi just because I don't want to even think about Mustafi. You can't even imagine how bad he'll be in this game. Next, okay, Smalling, it's a bit better. Or should we go in Kulu? Smalling get a strong link into Lallana as well. He looks alright, but Kulu looks, I mean, they're very comparable. It's a lot less physical. Do I want to just go? Do I just want to push at this point for a full Serie A team? That's the question. Nacho, obviously, I'd love to work in, but the chances of working in a load of, I mean, I'm probably going to regret that now, but so I'm going to go Smalling. Yeah, I'm going to go Smalling. There's definitely some sort of delay on this when I'm picking the players. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming for the first time or I imagine it's probably something like that. So here again, fairly. So it's going to be Klein or Trippier. Trippier, definitely think he's been underrated on this game. He had an awesome year last year, fantastic for us in the World Cup as well. Just should have way better stats than he has actually been given. Okay, so Mendy, obviously the best player there. Do we want to go Crescito? Get a strong link into the centre back we've got there. That's probably the wise move, isn't it? Even though I would rather take Mendy. We'll go for Crescito for Chem. Move things around a little bit. Yeah. Balde's going to be a little bit on his own now because we're going to swap everyone around. But for Chem, that's looking okay for Chem at the moment. Then we'll hopefully get a couple of better players we can chuck in. Right. What have we got? So we've got Leno, so we probably should have taken Mustafi. Oblak is obviously really good, but we can't really take him. Sorrentino gets a strong link, which is great. Perrin also gets a strong link. I think the move's probably Perrin here. Yeah, definitely Perrin, not in the question really. I don't know why I'm taking so long. I do feel like I don't take as long as other people over my draft picks. I don't know why. That's probably why I always end up with a shit team at the end. Ooh, loads of keepers. Interesting. I mean, Nani we're not going to use, so we may as well take Aya just in case we get, and he gets a strong link into. Actually, yeah, I'm definitely going to put him in fact. Strong Man U link. I've only played against De Gea once, and he just seemed to save absolutely everything. Peppered his goal, and he was just having none of it. So, right, this is looking better now. We're getting some players who, you know, we might be able to. I always just sub players on in this game mode. Hazard we could take. He would get a strong link to Lukaku. Bale obviously is insane, but what we're going to do is sub him on. I'm going to take Hazard. We might be able to work him into the team. If we chuck him in there now, actually, he's probably going to get, well, not like him actually, but well, we might be able to figure it out later. Chuck him on the left, move things about. Okay, so nothing from Serie A. Rose we could take in case we want to go just full Prem, or Mane. Mane, I don't know if there's much point in taking because we've already got Hazard. I'm going to take Rose just in case we end up going full Prem. You never know what we're going to get now. We could just get loads of Prem players, which obviously we now have got lots of Prem players. Seems to be pushing Tellez on me, and I like the idea of just subbing him on at the start because he's really good. So I'm going to take him because the other players I'm not going to use, not going to sub on, and they're not going to get in the team. Right then, nothing really useful here at all. It doesn't really matter what we pick there. We really need some centre mids, really. Really need some centre mids because the ones we have are not great. Noble, I mean, it's not better than Alana. Not going to use him. Bikini, never heard of him, but I mean, we're not going to use him, are we? Lodeira, no. Iago Falque, I might pick him in case we want to swap everything back around again and work it on the other side, so we can move in Hazards. I'll take him, just so we can swap everything around potentially. Fabio Barini, only thing that works there. So we're not getting the best players here, are we? We're really not. Nothing from the Prem. Nothing that's really going to help in terms of nations. So, Soriano, why not? Go with him. Right, that's a bit better. Bernadeschi. That's Dyer. Dyer or Bernadeschi. Bernadeschi obviously gets a strong link to Ronaldo, and if we want to move everything back around, that would be the move, surely. And they'd all get a strong link as well. I could actually leave Smalling and Trippier on that side, and everything would still be getting strong links. I feel like I need to say Bernadeschi, but I would really like to take Dyer. just because it's better than Alana. We're going to take Bernadeschi. We're just going to do this now actually, just swap him in, swap that across, swap these two, and swap these two. So everyone's on decent chem there, to be honest. I mean, that's already a vaguely playable team. These two centre mids just looking terrible in the centre, but other than that, let's just hopefully get Pogba or Kante here, that'd be great. Alexandro, he's just very good, isn't he? Or Miranda. I think it's got to be Alexandro. Yeah, he has. I just wish he just. Yeah, I like to try and when I have a 4-4-2 go one league one side, the other league the other, but it's just not working at the moment. Getting the right, not getting left backs and right backs that match up with each other. Okay, so Stones, the only one that makes any sort of sense there. And then final pick is going to be a goalie, which we're not going to need. And it's a silver goalie as well, lovely. So, what can we do with this to try and figure it out? Stones or Smalling? Smalling is better at physical and shooting, but that is it. So, but he does get the strong link to De Gea. I feel like I need to keep him in for that reason. Yeah, I really want to play Sandro, but I'd be happily play Sandro on 7, but keeping this guy there on like 5 is just not a good idea. What else can we do here? Just move this in here to get rid of all the useless players. We've just got so many left backs. Look at the sheer quantity of left backs we've got. If you go a full prem backline. Yeah, so who's better at? Yeah, that's actually true. Who's better at these two? Crescito is better than Danny Rose in pretty much every way possible, but only a little bit. Maybe we chuck him in because I imagine Stones is better than this guy. So Serbi's slower. He is. Yeah, I'm going to play Stones. I'm just going to do that. Just because of chemistry reasons, everyone's on high chem now. I might end up subbing in the likes of Sandro or Tellez, probably Sandro, for Rose if he's struggling. But that looks okay, to be honest. The only problem is my midfield. Be even tempted to put Sandro in at midfield. I don't really know what the chemistry, what that would mean for chem. But yeah, let's swap Gelson in there. Okay, we don't really need any manager here. Doesn't really make a difference, whatever it is. It increases him. De Gea's on 10. 10 again. I don't know how to make it show me what league they are. That's something that feels weird at the moment. Let's take this guy. It will make a difference. Okay, so this is the draft. I've had Ronaldo up front an awful lot in my previous drafts, but I can't seem to use him very well. I don't know why. I just see there's my draft history. This is my 6th draft. It's not looking good. I got in the finals instead of my first one, and then the next one I won 2, and then I won another 1, and then I've lost in the first round a couple of times, which is obviously not great, not what you want. So anyway, we're going to go into it and hopefully come up against one with an absolutely shocking team. That'd be great. Okay, opponents left the match. Obviously, we're afraid of how awesome I am. Clearly not. What's happening here? Play match. It's not working, seemingly. Advance. Let's go. Okay. No, this guy doesn't want to play. Okay, that's a pretty groovy kit he's got there. I like that. So yeah, so as I said, this game is hard. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't given my play instructions out, which I do really feel helps. These guys just need to stay back while attacking. I like to go on attacking, but then just okay. Guys left. So yeah. Um yeah. One thing that I need to do is sort my tactics because even in draft you just need to do that now. So I'm guessing that this is just my standard, just on my balance. So we're gonna go for fast build up. If you change to that, it makes so much difference. So much, honestly, it's ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna edit attacking to constant pressure, decent, yeah, average width, but very deep. No, yeah, deep. Yeah, yeah, that all looks fine. Confirm game plan, and then edit the defensive one. I can never be able to change 3, but very deep, narrow. Yeah, possession. Just like balance, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. So you can change all of your tactics in draft. You can't change your formation, however, so which is fine because that always used to be the case anyway. So I'm hoping just to get a couple of wins, really, because I've not been doing great. And this draft's okay, but at least got high chemistry. Let's just hope he hasn't got much good. I don't really like the 4-4-2. I did like it at the start, but I feel like that's just because I haven't messed with player instructions yet. So this guy's got a really good team. It's Salah, Hazard, but Kyle Walker's just exceptional. He's got the hair as well. I think I'm going to struggle here, if I'm honest. Formation's okay as well. I don't think, yeah, being where I am at the moment, I'm feeling fairly average as a player. I don't think, unless this guy is rubbish, I'm going to get much out of this. But let's see. Let's hope for the best. Lukaku, no. Didn't want to pass to Lukaku. Well, yeah, one thing I find is in this one, in FIFA 19, it's just you know, last year people complained about AI defending. It's like it isn't the same type of AI defending. It's not just like you stand there and let the AI defend for you, but it just seems like it's really hard to kind of nick a ball past the AI. Like if you pass it within their vicinity, they're just going to mop it up. They're just going to get the ball. You've got no chance. You really can't um, play too riskily. I just find that it's too easy for them to get the ball off me. Just tried a little finesse there. It's not worked great. Yeah, my defending leaves a lot to be desired. As does my attacking. Right. Hazard on the ball. Let's go. See there, like, just, yeah, okay, it's come through me a bit, but yeah, that's definitely something as well. Like, fast players don't feel as effective. Okay, interesting. What I had tried to do there was just call another player, but the game had other ideas. I'm going to go to the middle there. See, yesteryear that would have been just a low driven and it would have been a goal, wouldn't it? We all know that. Not that I'm complaining. Low drivens were ridiculous. They need see like that. He just passed it near me, my ball. I'm not. I mean, I've kind of put my player in the right place, but it's just very, very hard. Okay. Doesn't want me to pass to Lukaku apparently. It's the third time I've tried to pass to him that it's just decided. You see again, pass near the player, coming to me. So I'm going to swap to attacking. This guy feels, I mean, it's very early days yet, but okay. Wow. Again, I'm too afraid to do the low dribbles because quite often I will accidentally lob it and just look like an idiot. One more so of an idiot than normal. I'm going to do a bit of skill, see how it goes. Yes, it. The skill work, passes ball. See, I always find myself in this position where the opponent's running at me, just seems to have a lot of men and a lot of space just in the middle, kind of between my midfield and my defence. Don't know if I'm doing something wrong or it's the way I don't know. Don't know what it is. Weird though. I do often find like I just can't really defend because they've just got so much space, just standing in acres and acres. I'm gonna hit this. Why not? I'll have a dig from outside of this. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Just hoofing it into space seems to work as well. You really have to put some welly on it in this one as well. Go on. Yes, Lukaku. Poor ball. Just a poor ball by me. Very poor ball. Right, okay. See, I just don't know what to do in these situations anymore. Especially against the Gea. It's just, I mean, I'm just not going to score. But just have a dig, am I? I'm going to try it. Finesse? No. Finesses do feel really good, but I don't know if that's just because they're in. Okay, interesting. Alternative to low driven, so maybe it's just because they feel less good. If you know what I mean? Probably doesn't make any sense. I know what I mean. I have found that if you have Ronaldo on your team, oh no, your chances of scoring, okay, scoring a corner are exceptional. I messed that one up, but if you just kind of put it in hard, wait, and then just load up the power bar, not too much, and then go for the time finish on the header. Seems to work really, really well. De Gea. I feel like I would have scored against any other keeper there. Just De Gea is just the man, isn't he? So yeah, here I'm going to try it. So I'm going to go run near post, load up some power, high power on this, and then no, didn't get it. Yeah, but one game when I kind of just tried to do time finishes from corners, I scored 4 in a row, and I was like, oh my god, this is okay. But then, oh, I'll take that. I'll take any goal coming, any goal like that. Disgusting, crappy tap-ins. I love all of them. They're all the same. Love it. So yeah, if anyone is out there watching, got any questions, put them in the chat. I will have a look. I will answer anything about anything, unless I don't know the answer. Go on. Where's the runs? Where's the runs, lads? See, like, I really like the nice little dangerous, intricate passing, but I feel like it's just not effective this year. Certainly not as effective as last year. Oh my god, please. Oh yes, that is. I feel bad about that again, but I'm just not sorry. Just a horrible goal, isn't it? Shouldn't feel proud of that. Look at this, just yeah, I don't want to see it again. Nasty goal. I'll take it. Goal is a goal. Okay, it's done me there. With Salah. Salah feels really good this year as well. Used his loan card. Feels a lot better than last year. Last year I was lucky enough to pack from the guaranteed one to watches a tradable guaranteed Salah just before he got all of his 17,000 player of the month informs, etc. Yeah, and he was really good, but it just didn't feel good enough. Just that weak foot just really annoyed me every time. Like he always seemed to just take shots on his right. I was like, why are you doing this when you have no weak foot? But yeah, he feels a lot better this year. I don't really know why. It's not like they haven't changed his weak foot or anything. He just feels better, which he deserves, as he was, in my opinion, as much as I hate to admit it, because Liverpool are annoying. He was the best player in the world last year. Just amazing. Boss the league. So to be honest, I do deserve to be winning here. I have been all over him, but the goals themselves were shocking. Not one to write home about. So yeah, my record's not looking good. I've also last year no problems ever beating I don't know if anyone plays squad battles, but at the start of the year, so certainly it's definitely very useful when you spend a lot of time in the game. He kind of probably deserves a goal, really, doesn't he? But this year, I can't beat the legendary AI consistently at all. They're just absolutely beasting me a lot of the time. And then other times it's fine. I don't really get it. This is an issue. Look at this. Great. I was just about to say it, and it just did a great example. Why is it that the goalkeeper throwouts are so slow? Like, get in the gym, boys. Start lifting some tin. It is okay. That's gone very badly for me. Yeah. Tried to make my keeper big there. So it might have paid off. Yeah, I think I've saved myself there. Yeah, I get worried when I get the ball in my keeper, ball in hand, because like they can't throw a ball anymore. I don't know what it is. I think there's a drift. I like this. This is good. Not that it matters online because he can't see if I was to go left or right. So that's kind of useless. But these feel a bit more realistic now, a bit more floaty. They seem to go further. Seem to just always go the same distance in the old ones. Like we're just the same every time. The hair just is so good. I feel like I've got a good chance to do well in this draft simply because I have the hair, and he's just so good. Right, that's a lovely. Right, Hazard, he's got to be away, hasn't he? There we go. That's a bit of a better goal. Obviously, again, not amazing, but yeah, better than the other two. That's for sure. What was I saying? I need to mess around with things like that. Like, you see, then, like he did that little flick up first touch. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, driven throw. That's the thing. Okay, I just did it then. Maybe that helps. So you hold R1 when you throw. I think you need to do that every time because otherwise you're just gonna like playing catch with your nan. He is very through here. Bale feels amazing this year as well. Not that he's ever not good, but feels a lot better this year than he has been in previous years. Nice. Yeah, I feel fairly comfortable this game. You will see me come against someone else and just get completely picked apart, I am sure. But he's going to slip him through there, though. Yeah, he kind of deserves a goal. Not really anything I can do about that. But hopefully we can just stop him scoring anymore. Maybe get another couple, put the game to bed. Again with FIFA, it's just always the case that you just never give up on a game. It seems like always too easy to... You know, last year if I had Hazard on the ball, I'd be very comfortable dribbling near to defenders because I'd be like, well, I can just do a little shimmy and, you know, he won't be near me anymore. I'm going to try low dribbling. Let's go. Oh, yes. He's only gone and done it. Low dribbling. He said they're not still OP. I have to concentrate so hard when I do it, though. I'm like, yes, left bumper, right bumper. Shoot. Yeah, so what I'm doing here, I'm going to be doing kind of like a little bit more about the channel. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a kind of Road to Glory-esque situation, though. The thing with a lot of the Road to Glory, especially like some of the professional YouTube content creators, obviously it's their full-time job. They play the game so much. I can't do that because I have a full-time job, so I won't be able to play anywhere near as much as I would like to, or they could, for example. So mine's going to be what I'm going to call a working man's Road to Glory. Oh, please score this. Oh. So it's going to be pretty much the same as a Road to Glory, realistically, but oh, that wasn't far away. With the exception that I'm just not going to have as much time, but I'm going to put in as much time as I can, and it will be, don't get me wrong, an awful lot because I love FIFA a lot. Another lovely goal there. Offside? No, I feel like it. Yeah, so, but I know a lot of Road to Glories like won't use any FIFA points or anything. I'm not going to be something like a rich man's Road to Glory where I'm just absolutely balling, spending thousands of pounds and lining EA's filthy pockets, but I have put 12,000 FIFA points on the account, which I've been drafting with, just because I really enjoy draft, but I don't want to spend coins on it, especially when I need coins early on to buy a team and stuff. But yeah, so which is why I'm off all this week, so I'm going to be streaming pretty much all day, every day this week, and just basically using up those 12,000 FIFA points, showing you guys whether or not essentially it's worth it. Like, what am I going to end up with as a fairly average player? Is it worth it? I mean, it's probably going to be better than buying just regular packs because you're always going to get better than just a normal gold pack, even if you lose in the first round. So, but it's more the time issue, isn't it? Obviously, it's a lot quicker just to open a bunch of packs than it is to play 40 drafts. That's another great goal. Is that my first goal? I should have done the CR7 Cello, shouldn't I? Missed opportunity. Yeah, so it's going to be that kind of thing. So as I said, I've spent 80 quid in the UK, whatever it is elsewhere, on 12,000 FIFA points, which I'm purely going to use for drafting just because I enjoy it and I want to do it now without spending coins and see what I can accumulate. I might I've already got the footage of all my other drafts, and I might clip it all down into kind of like a really short video, basically summarising how I did and what I got at the end of it. But I'm also going to stream it all just in case anyone wants to watch that. So yeah, it's not like a poor man's Road to Glory, I guess, because I guess a lot of people would be like, oh, you spend a bit of money, it's not the same. But I'm not going to be spending a lot. It is what it is. If you disagree, oh well. I feel like most people probably spend a bit of money on this game. So it's probably but not like insane amounts. So it's probably a fair reflection of what actually goes on for the average guy, but that's kind of what I'm trying to reflect, just like an average guy playing it, really. So yeah, so what I want to do this year, obviously I want to make some sort of elite foot champs. Last year I think I got elite once or twice. It was my first year back there, I haven't played for years, other than just various live stuff in a way. So I was pretty happy with that because everything was new to me, all like foot champs and everything was brand new to me. I've never even done an SBC before. So this year I really want to make it to Division 1, get some sort of elite foot champs. I feel like I probably have to get elite squad battles most weeks just because most people don't play it, can't be asked grinding for horrible battles against the AI every bloody day, which is fair. Look at this, just liquid football, beautiful. See, that was alright. The team feels quite good. It does feel like a pretty well balanced team. Can you see anything? No comments yet. That's fine. Already half an hour in. Time flies. So yeah, we're just gonna jump. My EA's coin boost has expired. Gotta chuck that back on. Give me them coins. Another 10. Let's go. Right. So let's jump into the next one. So I was quite happy with how the team felt there, really. I feel like I got my play instructions set up okay. Anyone on the bench want to bring in? Probably not. This guy actually felt alright. You look at his stats actually, he's decent. He can't shoot, but he can do everything else, so that's fine. Ronaldo is a bit quiet. As I said, I seem to get him every single draft, but sorry, I just got a message. Yeah, I just can't seem to use him. He's obviously amazing. He does crop up with goals, but yeah, I can't seem to use him very well. Alright, let's go. What, this guy wants to go red against white. Let's do it. I would love it if I could get a draft win here. That would be amazing. Is that going to happen? Almost certainly not. Let's have a look at his team. So he's got Mbappe, Hazard, some guy I assume he's going to sub out for someone who's actually good. Tovan. He's got a decent team. 3 at the back. I haven't really played against this formation at all, I don't think. But yeah, as I thought, he's going to be bringing some people in who don't suck, especially in that striker position. Which I don't mind. You do you, mate. You do you. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. I'm just going to go straight into attacking, just because, yeah, why not? Why not? Yes, you do find as you play the draft, the opponent level just gets so much better as you get. Oh no, oh, okay. Right, driven throw. Got to remember to hold. Okay, just chested that. I mean, clearly not who I intended to pass it to, but fine. Yeah, we like that. Right, okay. Yeah, it was weird. I was really struggling with the game. It felt really sluggish. Everything just felt wrong. I couldn't pass, couldn't move. Everything just felt odd until I started messing with the custom tactics and just changed it to fast builder, and then it just felt a lot more FIFA 18-esque. I guess because that's how I had all my little sliders matched up last year. I don't feel like I play particularly quickly, but I guess everyone likes the ball to be passed quickly. I feel like I feel like they're physically passing the ball faster. Now I press that, which I don't know. Like, why would you not be passing it quickly? I mean, that's never really going to benefit you, ever. I mean, I'm going to build up slowly anyway, but until kick the ball a bit quicker. Right. Oh, okay. That's gone horribly. But look at this guy, Smalling, bossing through, out of my way. Good. I actually quite like 4-4-2 this year. Obviously I just used it initially. Oh, okay. Because that's what you just start off with in your very first crappy bronze team. Oh dear. And I've since kind of liked it. I've never really used it before. I haven't used it for many of FIFA. Never feels like the kind of formation that's going to work. But yeah, it does make sense. I do kind of like having. I really get on well with formations of 2 strikers. Definitely. I struggle with like the 4-2-3-1 last year was very good, and I did use that quite a bit, but I could never score as many goals without 2 strikers like supporting each other, like bouncing the ball off each other and stuff. He's just made that too obvious. Well, as have I. Yeah, it definitely feels like pace doesn't matter as much, or they've kind of made it so that you can kind of strength is more important or something, like you can kind of come through a player and get the ball off him like that. Whereas before, like if it was like a fast player and he's past you, it's like too late, mate. He's past you, game over. Well, that's a lovely goal, like that. Lovely counter attack. Very unlike me. Only the prancing bird, because that's what I always do. I don't know why. It's a crap celebration, but it's just my muscle memory does it. Yeah. So yeah, after I've done this draft, I will show you my team. I'm currently like rank 3 or whatever in Division Rivals, so I need to play some more of that. But I was kind of hoping to do a couple of drafts to get something from a pack to, oh god, I passed it right to him. To hopefully upgrade my team before I play any more games. I've not got a bad team. Um, I wasn't planning on doing any sort of team. I would just kind of see what I pack and then take it from there. And I just happened to pack a lot of Prem players, so kind of just ended up going that route. Plus, I mean, like everyone always likes to go, oh, you know, Prem's expensive at the start, this, that, and the other. But it is, but they also go up the most. So if you can get a Prem team, it'll probably hold its value the best out of all the teams. You won't, so you'll actually like almost make a bit of money. So you can just kind of spend all your, oh lovely, what a goal. So you can just spend all your money as soon as you get it on players, knowing that full well that, you know, when you've always got things like the player of the month and stuff coming up, that it's always going to increase in value. So that's why I've just gone for it. So I've got, with that in mind, I've got Lucas, because I feel like his player of the month on Friday might be something I want to do, or if not, might just be able to make a bit of money on his card. But I've actually been enjoying his normal gold cards, so unless his SBC is stupidly overpriced, which it may well be, I don't think I like the idea of getting him. Plus, he's Brazilian, he's in the Premier League, help a lot with links, hopefully useful for the first couple of months for quite a while, and be quite a good player as well, based off how his regular card feels. I'll very much take the corner there. That was just a hit and hope jobby. I wish I could show you how I was getting on with my corners the other day. I don't know what it was. It just was working. I did 4 in a row. It's the same thing. Near post, Ronaldo, bang. Maybe he just had rubbish defenders whoever was playing. This guy is absolutely in here. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I think he went for the low driven. It's just fallen to bail. Is what it is. Get another one back. Would be good. We're gonna go Lukaku here. Ah. Yeah, definitely. Still getting used to, as everyone is, to like how you should weight your passes and stuff like that. It's very, very different. I heard someone say earlier today, in fact, that if you're like if you're receiving a ball that has some power on it, you don't need to put as much power on it to generate power, if you know what I mean. So, for example, if you ping in a low driven, like one of those R1 crosses, you don't need to be loading up the power bar to hammer in a rifled shot. You just want to be tapping it because the power already on that ball will translate somehow into your shot, which is interesting. I think that kind of goes with, I don't know if that is correct, but I think that kind of makes sense of what I've experienced, because yeah, when I've kind of sent in a hard cross, well, like that, and I've just kind of tapped it, it seems to do quite a hard shot. Right, I'm hoping Lukaku's just going to win everything in the air here, which he has not. Oh well, next time. Appealing. Oh dear. Oh, we've kept on to that nicely there. We need to use Hazard more, don't we? Just sitting here on this wing with all these techers. Okay, getting into the half 2-1 up then. You know, would be good if it was clean sheet. It's a fairly even game, so I'll take 2-1. Again, I just don't really feel like I can utilise Ronaldo. He's obviously like the best player in the game. I don't know. I just suck with him. See, this is what I just used to do last year, and I need to get out of the habit of it because it just doesn't work. I just kind of get in around the box, hold L2 to hold off defenders, and then just kind of wiggle it until I could do some sort of finesse or something. Interesting. What's wrong? Offside. Come on, man. Don't have the ball. But yeah, in general, enjoying this game a lot so far. They've definitely really tried to make a lot of improvements, which is the main thing. You know, the thought's there, as they say. It's the thought that counts. You know, changing FUT champs to be 30 games, that's going to help a lot for people like me because 40 games is just torture. I mean, I feel like I've been playing this game a lot over the last couple of days, and I've only bloody played 40 games. Come on. Oh man. Should have done better there. Poor. Very poor by me. Didn't really think about my shot. Yeah, they've definitely added a lot more depth to the shooting mechanics as well. I feel like it's going to be really... It's going to add to a bit more varied gameplay, I think, as the year goes by, rather than just, oh look, another low driven, which was what last year was. I'm sure you'll agree. I love the scoop turn. Just a lovely skill, isn't it? Wow. Ah. See there, I hit square more than once. I wonder if it did a poorly timed finish for that reason. I mean, I didn't really mean to. I was trying to do a time finish. I just hit square once and then hit it again, just because. This game's quite tight at the moment. I really would like another goal, but I can't seem to get anything from this guy at the moment. Ugh, I just don't feel confident dribbling on the ball like I normally am. I very much like dribbling on the ball. Wow, what am I doing there? Why am I doing that skill? Just like that skill, it just looks so good, so awesome. Oh, speculative. Okay. See, you know, I've got the ball with Lukaku. Guy's a beast. I should be able to just hold them off for a second while I compose myself for a shot. I feel like if there's ever a defender near you, you just got to dig before they get any sort of chance to attack you because they just will. There's no like hold shielding. I mean, I definitely think the shielding needed nerfing because it was too easy to shield the ball last year. Very lucky he hasn't scored there. That was last year. He'd have definitely low driven that across. Yeah, but that's the way I like to play as well. I can't do what I want to do basically. Wow. They're keeping me in this bit at the moment. It's hard to kind of get possession off your own goal kicks or goalkeeper possessions or whatever you call them. I mean, that was just a poor pass by me, but. Oh, he's all over me. Absolutely all over me. I need to try and turn this around. Okay. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to do a few drafts today on stream because obviously I'm probably not going to win this one. Yeah. I just really would like to, just love it if I just pack something decent really. Upgrade the team, would help me to upgrade the squad for tonight's running of division rivals. Yeah, I'd really like it if I could get to Division 4. I drew my last 2 games though, interestingly. Which is weird. And one of them was 0-0 as well. I can't believe it. Ah, he's going to finesse that. Oh, no, he's just rifled it. Right, I need to get a bit of possession. Because he's all over me. This is one of those things where he's probably adjusted something. and it's just very much working. Like that, I can't even. This guy just all over me.
Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Well, that's worrying. That could be a muscle injury. What a good interception.
Ah, just passing it into danger. Ah, it's been coming. That has been coming. Ah, difficult to take though.
So it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think he must have increased his attacking rates on the game, and he's just over everything. Can't seem to literally even pass the ball out.
Intercepted well.
Just in front of everything. Oh, please don't lose this. Oh, De Gea's kept me in this game. That's for sure. Oh my god. I'm lucky I'm even getting this to extra time at this rate. Oh, although, no, not to him. I've very clearly passed that to Lukaku. Oh well. Frustrating that I let him equalise, but I mean, look at that. He's just, second half, he just destroyed me. I don't know what he's done, but I'm going to have to make some changes because these guys are dead. I haven't really got anyone good to bring in the middle, but we're going to go with that. See how it goes. Not really much I can do. I don't have a great bench in this draft, to be honest. No central midfielders were popping up for me at all. Just not great midfielders. There you go. Run that back tidily. Come at me. Yeah. Cross that ball. Nicely switch that way. There we go. Sandro, you can score. No, you can't. Oh wow. That's embarrassing. This is a really tight game. I feel like, yeah, I mean, the first game I won relatively convincingly, but every other game, and it's just every game mode, it's just this against even the AI, draft, rivals, it's just feels like a foot champs game. Everything's so ultra competitive. Obviously, everyone's trying to build their teams, not really chilling out that much, really. But obviously, I'm no different. But yeah, really, really difficult. Like sometimes I just feel like I just can't get into a game. Like the end of that half, then when he was all over me, I just couldn't get the ball. As you can see, every time I got the ball off him, I'd pass it. He just play would just be there. Like just absolutely nothing I could do. I don't really know what to do here. Players have got that quite nicely. Need to come up with something a bit smarter. See, like there, like why can Ronaldo not just hold the ball up? Like it's Ronaldo can surely best player in the game. If he can't hold onto the ball with a defender on his shoulder, I don't really think anyone can. So yeah, it's just I'm changing my style of play. Oh, if that deflected in and I gone absolutely wild. Ah. So now it kind of feels like I'm getting everything just go to my players, not that I'm doing anything with it, but wow, man, through, clearly gonna score then. Come on, man. I think we got a bit back into the game. I think bringing on a couple of fresh legs certainly helped. Maybe he did that. Did he do that? Don't know. Don't know if he did or not. Yeah, I'm just always afraid as soon as there's a player on my back, I just know they're going to take the ball off me. like here.
Oh,
Ah.
it's a corner.
Whereas last year I would be, I'd be more than happy to dribble than a crowd of players, but not anymore.
He's put in the corner. And that's dealt with the problem.
Who is this guy got in defence? Curse.
Goes and now the shot.
Ah.
The goalkeeper
As
couldn't
I've
resist
got
that.
Lukaku and Ronaldo, I kind of felt like I'd be getting
Put the corner in the middle. Good defending at the front
decent
post,
opportunities from the
but not such a
corners,
good corner.
but not happening, is it?
There's the interception.
That's just, what even is that? Completely my fault. Absolute shocking pass.
Antonio Valencia. Wijnaldum. Very important piece of defending.
Really don't
The
want to lose
interception
this game. First draft losing in the second game would not be great.
Still 7 minutes to go in the second half of extra time. Stones.
Okay.
Gelson Martins. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Just
So that's a great example of that kind of pass. I just felt like we'd have gone through last year.
really to read the
Semi near his player, but his player just kind of moved to where he needed to. Not the guy.
4 minutes remaining in this second period of extra time. Crisp defending there. Bale.
I find it really hard to penetrate the box.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
I just feel like when I'm getting up top, my players are already in the box with all of his players marking it. Oh no, yeah,
Officials
good.
indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Now with Lukaku.
Yeah.
Well, it's fantastic.
Is that penalties? Great. Penalties are just weird this year as well. Oh, you saved the first one, mate. Take that. Can he see this indicator? Oh dear, got a bit hard there, haven't I? Oh no.
Ready to go. The next penalty.
You're gonna stay down the middle. No, I should have gone right
From
again.
the spot in the
Oh
shooting.
dear.
They've got a good penalty
Okay.
taker in this fella.
Goal apiece.
To take the penalty.
I'm gonna think he goes right again. Yes, he's gone right again. Do I go left again? It's just such a mental game, this. I don't like it. Oh, we like that though. Absolutely rifled that. Is that an advantage for me? Okay, I'm gonna go straight down the middle. No. Oh.
No problem.
Oh, completely bottled that. Is that evens now? It is. Oh, we like that though. Come on.
And it is down to him.
Oh, it's Ronaldo. Come on, Ronaldo, you got this, mate. Get in. Narrow victory there, but we will take it. We will gladly take it. Yeah. I feel like it's a close game. It definitely was all over me at that one point. I mean, look at that. Stats. Just him, weren't they? Not sure. So, okay. So we're into the third round, whatever you call it. 2 wins. One more win, we're in the final. So let's just jump straight into it. Let's go. I'm not changing anything. I think this is a decent draft. I think one of the positives is, we've got Lukaku and Ronaldo up front who are definitely decent. And then we've just got high chemistry, which definitely I think helps. Why is it that when it kicks me out like this, I'm clicking advance, it's not doing anything. In and out, let's go. I would love it if I just pack something awesome as well. I think my aim is to try and get Aubameyang as an Arsenal fan. He just looks awesome this year. I think he's been upgraded to 4-star, 4-star. I think like the only thing letting him down last year was um, the only thing letting him down last year was that he didn't have 4-star, 4-star. So I think there's a bit of an echo on my stream, so hopefully that's got rid of it.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the match. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith sitting alongside me.
Looking forward to this.
Yeah, put something in the chat if there's anything I'm doing wrong here. This is, as I said, literally my first ever time streaming anything, so be lucky if this is even working slightly. Oh, as we get it through to Ronaldo.
This is the lineup for the away side. Kieran Trippier starts with Ryan Bertrand as the fullbacks.
Oh, anywhere else Hazard and you got yourself a goal, mate. I can't believe that was just such a good cross as well.
Still heading for goal.
And he did well to get to the ball first. It's the best I can say.
Yeah, need to focus anyway. Right. Yeah, so I would love to get Aubameyang basically. I think he looks amazing. I think he's going to be him or Aguero this year, your best. And they've decreased Aguero's pace, so it's definitely him or Aguero, the man to be using this year. If you've just got all the money, of course. We're just going to hit this. Oh, what a finish! We like that. We like that a lot. Also like this celebration. I don't even know what it is. It's kind of like the one Lacazette did the other day. We like it. I would love it if I could just obliterate this guy, get into the final and win it. You know, is that too much to ask? Can this guy just be rubbish, please? Just be not good. One thing I've noticed though is that another thing then is you saw in that game there, my players were dead at the end of that game. They were absolutely dead. And I think, oh, that's a really good goal. Fair enough. I think that's a consequence of being fast build-up the whole game. So, you know, I think when they were describing the changes they'd made, EA, they did kind of mention that it's kind of risk versus reward. And I do just feel like it's almost like an on-off button. Like before I started using fast build-up, I was like, oh my god, what is this game? I can't actually do anything. But now it's like, oh okay, my players actually make runs and stuff. Again. Oh. Too much to ask for another filthy little jammy tap in. This guy's got a pretty good team. I didn't really look at his team first. I was focusing on other stuff, but it certainly looks good. Well, looks like I'm up against it now. Sané is really good this year. Just look at that card. What a player. Well deserved as well, again. Right. Yeah, move through. Oh, Lukaku. See, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Like, a couple of defenders coming in there look like I held them off a bit. That's what I want to see from him. You know, he's got those stats. Like, if not, what they for? Too often I feel like defenders just completely bulldoze through you. It doesn't matter who's tackling who. If you're the one essentially defending, you can just run through the player with the ball, take the ball off them and run away with it and probably pass it back to them. But yeah, definitely a lot to get used to here. Definitely a lot to get used to. But I like that. I don't want the same game every year. And they certainly seem to try to diversify things. Right, okay. No, poor. I feel like the AI, it's not like last year where you just kind of let the AI tackle your opponent eventually. It's more kind of like the AI tracks runs and stuff better this year. Oh, bit of an outside of the blue little stab there, like that. Yeah, it's more like they kind of just
Swung in from the
track
middle.
runs
In it
better.
goes for the punch from the
Is
corner.
my thing.
Bernadeschi.
Oh, how's that come through?
Target Hazard.
Ah,
That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Maybe the counter-attack is on here.
this guy's pretty good.
Ball. The
You can see that
counter-attack was the
already.
chance you felt, and
He's offside.
maybe through. And he's
I
flagged
swear he's
offside.
offside. Yeah, he's offside. Good. I just get worried now. Okay, you can actually do that. Okay, interesting. I'm just gonna ping it over there. I didn't actually mean to give it to Hazard, but
Rose.
it's worked out
Adam
just fine.
Lallana.
Oh, that's just a
Anticipated the
crap
direct,
pass,
will
isn't
be
it?
called offside here.
What is wrong with that? Offside. Take it. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game though. I've not packed anything amazing yet
Chris
at all.
Smalling. Nice interplay
Very
between
average
the two of them.
packlet. Saving it up for when I'm gonna pack Prime Cruyff. Can't wait. Gonna
Chance to
happen.
break away now on the counter.
I like that they've added the icons in straight away as well.
Important
Even though
area.
it seems like low probability, that's the way it should be. Like chuck them in from the start, just made them super rare. Made them something to really, really grind for because I don't know. Oh, oh, that feels horrible. What was that?
Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this.
I mean,
Looked a good finish
it's
even though
come
he
off
didn't
my
get it.
player's foot.
For the visitors,
De Gea's looked like a
number
dick,
10,
to be honest.
Aguero.
Very good game, 3-2.
There's no other word for it.
Kick ball.
Ah, should have gone. Oh, okay. It's still there. No.
Adam Lallana.
Yeah, Aguero feels really good as well. I have used him in a draft earlier. My first draft, in fact, the one where I got to the final and lost very, very narrowly. That was definitely my best team. Can't really go wrong with Prem.
Chris Smalling.
I really wish I could say
They've
it's
got a chance
different, but
in this part of the pitch.
they're just always the best, aren't they? They're just always. Doesn't matter what the stats say. They just those players just feel the best.
Adam Lallana. Aldo. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this.
Even like Ronaldo, I don't really feel like I've got Ronaldo on my team. It is almost certainly that I just suck, but I don't know.
Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
See there, like Sterling. Is Sterling stronger than Rose? Okay, I'm not saying that Sterling's like as strong as Lukaku, but he's definitely stronger than Sterling because
Indicated
Sterling
there
is
will be
like
a minimum of 2
a little
minutes
child.
Gone up
of
for 2
added
minutes.
time.
It's De Bruyne probing with the power.
Cheeky little back heel there.
Hit in hard and low.
Don't want to concede another one before the break. Oh,
That is
De Gea just coming in clutch.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand.
in with a chance.
Okay, overhead kick to end the half.
Just off target.
So he has had the better of me, I'd say. We're still in it though. Haven't struggled to score in this game. But yeah, like, as I said, I think I've got 2 goals of Lukaku this game. Is it?
Half, more of the same, Alan.
Certainly, I don't think I've scored with Ronaldo this match. And I just don't feel like I've got him on my pitch. Like, ooh. I feel like you should be able to notice him. He's the best player in the game. He's awesome, obviously. Can do anything, but it doesn't feel like that to me. Okay. Oh, I'm very lucky there. That was really good play by him. This guy is actually really, really good. Definitely one of the better players I've played so far in FIFA 19. Ah, I thought he was going to give me that then. I was like, get out of here, ref. Free kicks I've not sussed out even slightly. Like, what do I do here? What do I even do? I remember I used to just like go for a cheeky little run, like, but I don't really know now. Not really much point. What was the point? I just kind of did all that because I don't really know what else to do really. He got just put everyone out of position.
From Sergio Aguero in his first half.
Foul have achieved.
Good for
Always been called
Is he offside? Ronaldo, come on, mate. You're better than that.
Adam Lallana. Bertrand.
It's got to be my ball.
Treating that as a foul. It is a free kick.
So I'm already on attacking. I don't really want to go ultra, so I didn't configure it. I don't know what it's going to do.
John Stones.
I feel like his players are
Ball is
pressing me very aggressively. Like, if I stand up here, like, it's just a sea of yellow. Can't really see any of my players. They're all stood behind yellow shirts. And as I said, if I pass the ball anywhere near to his players will be the ones getting the ball. Oh, oh,
needed it really.
come on, man.
Quite a slick breakaway.
That's a
Threading it
beautiful
through.
ball there.
Bernardeschi. Now the possibility for a cross. That's his
No.
game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Oh, how long I got that?
Now here on the attack is Aguero. Sergio Aguero.
No. Oh, man. See, he seems to be able to hold my players off. I honestly can't do it. Don't know if it's just because Aguero is just the man,
Played into the
which is fair enough because he is the man, but
That's safely away.
yeah.
Romelu Lukaku.
I worry that if he comes near me now with Lukaku, he will be the one coming out with the ball. Which shouldn't be the case because Lukaku, you know, he's one of the strongest players in the world. You should, you know,
Now De Bruyne.
bar some of the bigger centre backs. He's certainly one of the strongest strikers out there.
Sterling.
I shouldn't be worrying about him getting shrugged off the ball by just, I don't know, like whoever this guy's got.
Kieran Trippier. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee says that's a free kick. Not gone for goal, gone short.
That's just piss poor pass. Oh my
Get
god.
away here.
Might have just given the game away there.
Can he do it?
You will see me do that a lot because I'm not very good at this game.
Aguero.
Yeah.
And Aguero.
Ah, I have given the game away. That's painful. That feels horrible.
always going to end up in the back of the net.
Well, for a fraction of a second now, and I thought he was going to
Goal
do
for the
better.
Right.
visitor.
Don't know what to do now.
Sergio Aguero.
Yeah, he's anointed himself there. He's very harsh his critic and feels he
Come
should have done
on,
better.
pass the ball quicker.
Adam Lallana. They've got numbers in this
We need a
attack,
goal.
and it looks dangerous.
Is that Ronaldo? Like,
That's the
ball's
corner
coming
kick
into
on
it.
the
He's
clock,
just
and it's
not
50
winning
minutes
it.
to go.
He's not winning it against whoever the hell that is.
Guiding it through.
Should have had another goal there, really.
There's a corner here.
Substitution for the visitors.
So yeah, it's looking like we're probably going to go out this round.
Lallana.
Probably not going to get the best rewards, but then again, like, it's all luck anyway.
But off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Come on, let's see this.
Adam Lallana. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
See there, like, how easy he was able to get back. I don't know what to do about that. Like, I can't just always pass the ball if there's a player near me. Like, I've got to be able to run with it sometimes. I've not got slow players. It's like Ronaldo.
Right place at the right time to cut it out.
So we're coming down now
But
towards the
it
last
just feels
15
like just,
minutes.
I don't know, Andy Carroll at the moment.
Chris Smalling. Here's Bernardeschi. Aldo. Adam Lallana. Shot off. That's a good block. Modric. It's Aguero. Got in the way.
I'm a bit like, okay,
Eden Hazard.
that's okay. Didn't mean to kick that out. It's just a bit of lag. Okay, I'll take that.
Wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
See, like in that position, I feel like Ronaldo should be able to just burst past the player,
And a counter-attack could be there.
but he can't.
Adam Lallana. Hazard. Bernadeschi. Neatly intercepted.
Ah, that happens to me an awful lot as well.
Now out on the
I
wing.
don't know if any of you guys playing the game have felt that, but it just seems to be like you can just hold triangle if you've got a wide-ish player, hope for the best, and it will probably go to your wide man just like this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Trying to get the ball in behind. Going forward well.
See there, I can't do anything there. Like I've got the ball with Ronaldo. Last year I'd be more than comfortable taking it around 2 to 3 players. A bit of lag, good. Probably gonna lose the ball now.
Lukaku.
Yeah, I've just lost the ball there purely because it's just lagged at the wrong point. And again,
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
I've probably already lost the ball. I just don't know what's happening.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of
Kieran
added
Trippier.
time.
Kieran Trippier
Ugh.
with his eye off the ball.
I'm literally like
Aguero.
a good few seconds behind.
Sane.
Yeah.
Superb work to reach that. Great technique. He's put it to his own
What is that? What is that? Well, that's just pure lag. Well, I've lost the game anyway, but that's just horrible.
Well, it can happen
I
to
don't know what that'll look on stream, but
sold by his teammates, but he looks devastated.
it's just
It's a frustrating
lagging all over the
way to
place.
go behind in a match when you've contributed.
Yeah.
There is the final.
Okay, so really annoyed that I lost that game, to be honest. I felt I could have won that game.
Well, here's an opportunity. All over the top.
Got a really good goal here to start
And he
with.
hit the post.
Really nice goal. Oh, wasn't to be. He was a good player, but I still just feel like yeah, I'm not good enough for the game yet. He actually destroyed me looking at it, to be fair, but did well to even get 2 goals. So yeah, 2 wins out of potential 4 here. Let's see what we get. Premium gold pack, jumbo premium gold pack, so probably not going to get anything in either of these, but let's have a look. So I can't remember what it means. I'm pretty sure it's not a board. Who's this? Tadic. Great. I don't know if I would say it's worth spending money on the game, to be honest. From what I've got so far, I've genuinely had absolutely nothing. So I don't know if it is. Let's get into this one. I've not exactly seen my coin balance increase drastically. Martinez, he actually looks okay, but it's probably not going to be very expensive given his rating. Compare price. It's actually worth a couple of thousand coins. Yeah, we will list him actually. These guys, they give me worth anything? Instant read. Probably not. May as well just chuck them in the club for later. Oh, okay, he is worth something. You know you're getting bad luck when you're getting slightly excited about Ake, who's just not even that good. I have to genuinely think hard when I'm going through all my items now because you know it's just easily just do the wrong thing so easily. As I said, if there's anyone there watching, just drop any comments in the chat. Let me know if you want to do anything in particular, anything like that. I'm gonna list this guy. What is he sell for? I bought him earlier actually. I sniped him quite nicely. 2k. We're just gonna put him up like that. I don't know what he's worth. He can go like that. I'm just gonna list him. What's he going for? 3k. 3-1. He goes for about 3k. We'll list him like that. So in terms of what we made from that, not a lot really. But let's just jump straight back into it. Division division rivals. In case you're interested. So we've got like the rest of today to play all these. I'm on just under 3,000 points. This is slowly creeping up, so it's 8,000 now. You get quite a bit for a win though, so I mean, if I can get like 10 wins or so, I reckon I'd be up there. That's what I want really. I do kind of want to get to rank 1, but I just feel like at the moment my team's not quite there. This is my team out of interest. So I've got kind of a Premier League and hybrid. Everyone's on OK Chem. I will just trade these in for Prem players eventually. Not just yet though. Kepa would be good if we could get Kepa or what's his face from Man City, just because he'll get the links to both. And Subasic is just crap. I packed him at the start there, which is why he's there. Lingard was my Champions League player, which I think is the right one to be fair. Led me down the route of the Prem. Lucas and Felipe Anderson are my recent additions, and they are both great. They're both very quick. I did initially think, pace isn't as important in this game, and then I used them and I was like, no, it is. It's always important. This is our kind of Germanish team that I've been using just to keep fitness up. So, I mean, yeah, I don't really know what to do. I don't really want to spend on squad fitness playing div rivals. So, I kind of want to just play these drafts just to get some more like player fitness cards, just so I can do it right. 4-3-2-1. I've not used this one yet. Let's go with this. Definitely, let's do it. What have we got to start things off? Interesting. So we've got the legend that is Henrik Mkhitaryan. But I mean, Cam's not really going to work in this. We've got the Judas that is Sanchez. I don't want him. Angel Di Maria. We're not going to pick him because these are actually crap first players, let's be honest. Barzagli is arguably the best one. Because Di Maria, if we were going to go down the League 1 route, we wouldn't even want him in that position because you'd want Mbappe. Sanchez, Sane, Hazard, all those players are better than him on the left wing. I'm going to go Barzagli. Why not? Yeah, let's go from defence first this time. See what happens. So we've got no one that links with Barzagli, that's good. But I've not used Valencia yet, and I would just kind of go Serie A and Prem because they're the best leagues this year. Ooh, we're getting informed Sydney from España. Probably gonna go with this guy, just in case I need a French link. You know what, we're going to go up here next actually. Going from the defence is not working. Okay, so Aguero, an easy choice there. I would choose Cavani, but only if I've got like Mbappe already. We're just going to go with Chem, so we're going to go Shaqiri. This card looks average AF. Sane, that's exactly what we want. Beaut. Strong link in there. Right, so I haven't had anyone like Kante or Pogba yet. I would love to get one of them. Give them a go. That would be amazing. James Milner. Aaron Ramsey, the obvious choices. Milinkovic Savic is obviously better as a player. Yeah, it's obviously a better player. I'm tempted to go Milinkovic Savic because Ramsey and Milner are pretty average players anyway. Although if we went Milner, get a strong link to Shaqiri, which is always useful to have a strong link. We're gonna go Milner. Yeah, I'll probably regret that when we get loads of Serie A players now. Yep. Nainggolan. Gundogan. Fabregas is slow AF. We're going to go Nainggolan. Screw it. I'm going to try and make some sort of trio. We just need like a left back or a right back from the Serie A now, then we can have a bit of chemistry for everyone. Right. Zielinski. No one from the Prem. Goretzka. He's obviously really good and I could time in with Sane. But I just feel like Zielinski's... is it a better choice? This draft is just going badly, isn't it? Just going a bit awry. Gotta go Zielinski or Goretzka. Zielinski doesn't look very good, and Goretzka does, so we'll go Goretzka. It could be a super sub. There we go. We're gonna have to pull this back, aren't we? Because it's a complete mess of a team so far. But we get Benjamin Mendy. I think we should try and push this down the Prem route. Crescito does get a strong link to Barzagli. Do we do that? Do we do that? I would if any of them were... I'm going to go Mendy. If any of the Serie A players I had got strong links to one another, I probably would use them, but it's just not happening. So the team's looking horrendous at the moment, not getting any chem, although we get De Gea, so that's good. Chuck him in. We just need Prem players now, so look, we've got four key players. We need 2 centre backs and 2 centre mids from the Prem to get chem, and then anything else that goes down would be great. I'm going to go for these ones because you sometimes get them in here. I'm going to go Serge Aurier. We can always chuck him in at centre back if we need to. And then who we got now? Asamoah. I'm just going to pick. So I'm going to prioritise either Serie A or Premier League. And then we're just going to switch it all around later. Harry Kane. And Crescito again. I'm not going to be playing Harry Kane, am I? Let's be honest. I've got my strong links in. I'm going to pick Crescito in case we do need to use a Serie A. Because that is probably a better choice, isn't it? If I do that. That already looks a bit better. I really need a Prem centre back more than anything. As we move on in, Ibra we're not going to use, Coutinho we're not going to use, Di Maria probably not going to use. I'm actually going to take Lloris in case I actually do need to use this French centre back instead of De Gea, which seems silly because I'm hopefully not going to need him. Right, okay, here we go. Bonaventura. If we chucked in him, we get a strong link, but then Nainggolan's a better player. Bonaventura's not bad. We're going to take Oxlade though, because that helps a lot there, doesn't it? Yeah, that makes everyone a lot better. So really, we just need a Prem centre back. Simple as that. All hinges on that. We either get one or we don't. Can't even see these players. No one helps there, particularly. We're not going to take out Valencia. Musacchio, we'll take him just in case. What we got next? Mane, Neymar, Neymarcito. Yeah, we're obviously going to take Neymar there. Or just Junior as he is on this game mode. Wijnaldum. Yeah, we like that. We like that a lot. We need a lot of Premier League centre backs. Wijnaldum I've got in my current team, and I packed him. He's really good. Did I pack him? No, I just bought him. He's just really good. Good player. Nothing really helps there. Just stick with the theme I've gone with. Come on, man. Give me English players, but not the ones I want. Come on, game, help me out. Give me a centre back from the Prem. It has not. It's just given me so many not Prem It's giving me loads of left backs and right backs. It's just I'm just going to have to play people off chem. It is what it is. Right. What do we just... Yeah, okay. So... Oxlade-Chamberlain is better than Wijnaldum in almost every way. I'm going to swap him in for Milner. So we're just going to have to play someone off chem in here, like Oreo. Or maybe Mendy? Who's better? They look very similar. Got one extra defending and physical in Oreo. Got a few extra pace in Mendy. Who's taller? We'll go with that. Not Mendy, easily. We're chuck in Mendy there. He does not get the chem. But you know what, we should do that, shouldn't we? Yeah, we'll do that. Not ideal. In fact, no, we should in fact do that. Whoops. Getting everything wrong now. Yeah, get that strong link in. So De Gea's fine. Valencia's passable. Warrior's fine. All my Prem players are fine. And then I've got a quartet. Well, a triplet of Serie A players. So, got Neymar to bring on. That's pretty much it, really. We have Neymar to bring on. Oh, Goretzka actually. Could bring on Goretzka. Okay, so what do we really want? We kind of want a Prem. We just want a Prem guy, don't we? Is it just me or does it not? It's got like the little icon, but it doesn't tell you what this is going to help with. So we're going to get. They're giving us a lot of Germans. So we're just going to. Looks like we're just going to get Sane up to 10. Better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Right. So that's the team. Looks okay. No one as amazing as last time, but then sometimes it looks better, but it's just not as good. I'm going to go into custom tactics again. Your team preserves their shape until opportunity to press after possession loss. Yeah, constant pressure. I don't think I want that. Drop back. Balanced. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Offensive, fast build up, bit more width, bit more players in the box. Save the changes. Actually, I need to do the other ones as well. I need to do my attacking options. Edit game plan, attacking, constant pressure, fast build up, narrow players in box. That all looks good to me. Do I need to edit instructions for everything? Because like it's just what long, isn't it? Really getting behind. Ugh. The annoying thing is, I do feel like this stuff matters, so I don't want to not do it. These guys, you are staying back whilst attacking, my friend. Aggressive interceptions, balance attack. Yeah, I'm just going to put these guys to aggressive interceptions, why not? Confirm game plan. That's my attacking one. I have to do this for all of them. Ugh, so long. No, not joining the attack, wrong one. Okay. Alright, we're in. We are going. Opponent left the match. Good. So hopefully to want to do better than last time. Yeah, I would love to win a draft to see how many. Let's see how many drafts it takes me to win one. That is gonna be the question.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there, Martin.
Right.
Absolutely delighted to be here.
Now you go straight into attacking.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Giacomo Bonaventura starts with Kevin Prince Boateng in central midfield. Mauro Icardi is the sole
Oh,
striker.
Sane's through. Ah,
This is
see,
the lineup
how
for the
has he
Welsh
nipped in front
side.
of Sane?
David De Gea
Sane's like
starts in goal. Antonio
one
Valencia
of the
starts
fastest
with
players in
Andrea
the game.
Barzagli in the full-back positions. Raja Nainggolan plays with Jorginho Wijnaldum in the centre of the park. Xherdan Shaqiri plays up with Sergio Aguero.
That was really poor.
Here's Douglas Costa. Mauro Icardi.
Steered through.
Safety first there. He could cross it from here. Put in from the wide area. I wonder whether that's come too early.
Okay, so let's get into game mode. Let's
He
go.
might not get a chance.
So hopefully we can use Aguero the way that he dominated us in our last game we played. See,
Ziyech
ripped me a new one
slipping it through.
in that last game.
Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah,
Glad I got De Gea
maybe
again as
eager to
well.
get on the end of it.
Do feel like that's important.
Read the play well.
Keepers I feel are just in general always in FIFA
Icardi.
unimportant unless you have De Gea doing that because he's just awesome.
Got a corner now.
Definitely high on the list of priorities when it comes to
Corner played in.
investing
Here's with the
my
chance to
team.
go into the lead now. Not really away from the threat here.
Right, let's get going. Aguero, you can beat that.
Now back to throw. Xherdan Shaqiri. Antonio Valencia.
That's what it is, yeah. I feel like I'm looking up and all I can see is
Technique as well as the vision to
his
finish
players
the
and it's
play.
just too easy for him to nick it like that.
Jose Callejon. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Yeah, definitely not playing my best FIFA today. That's for sure.
And he's trying to get it away.
Look.
Boateng.
Oh no,
Douglas Costa. He's made the save.
not a good start. Let's turn this around.
Yeah, the crowd sensing momentum is with their team here.
Bonaventura. Routine for the keeper.
Right, bit of possession. Let's go.
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Different kind of attack now. After that possibility for the counter just petered out. Antonio Valencia. Boateng. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it. Shots on here.
Oh, we like that. We like that a lot. What a goal.
Right. The side of the goal.
Change the name of the stream because I don't think I've got the right name.
And another
For the
day that
visitors,
kind
number
of rebounded
20,
back into play,
Raja
but
Nainggolan.
not this time.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Probing with the pass.
People are probably not going to be able to
Put
find
into the
out what
middle.
even this
The
is.
attacking team thought they could win it back and very nearly did. Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage. Wijnaldum.
Come on. Oh,
Nainggolan. And that's dealt with
passed
the
into the
problem.
wrong player. Right.
Xherdan Shaqiri. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Aguero.
No, we like that a lot.
It's a big moment for them in the match.
So,
Pushing it now to 2 ahead.
I need to check what the name of this
Sometimes a 2-goal lead can be
videos coming out. Let me just see this. Cool.
For the visitor, number 22, Jordan Aguero.
So we're off to a good start here. This team feels really nice, I'm not gonna lie. The likes of Wijnaldum, Nainggolan, you know, they are just. I do feel like. Fair enough, he's absolutely hammered that in. But like having those nice silky centimetres, I think, is really important. Just sending a quick message. Right, yeah, obviously I'm not really paying attention, but I think I let that in. We should be okay though here. Okay, interesting. I've got no idea what to do when it comes to I'm gonna swap to. Remember last year, right? You could do this, and you could do this, and then you could slip it in. Okay, that just doesn't work anymore, does it? I'm glad they fixed that. To be fair, I just wanted to see if it worked because not really had any free kicks yet. And last year, I just would always slip that through to a player, and he'd just be one-on-one with the keeper, and he'd just score with like left back every time. Just ridiculous.
Maybe just miskicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
I mean, I definitely abused it a lot, but yeah, you shouldn't be able to do things like that.
Great place to win it back.
So just undefendable.
Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Okay, interesting. Right, I really need to focus because I feel like we've got a good opportunity in this team to do quite well. It's quite ooh, interesting. I didn't actually low dribble that, so that shot has intrigued me. Looks like Aguero is just your guy. It's just the man that you want to be using. Because from what I've seen of him, mostly against me to be honest, but I've had him in the draft a couple of times now. He's just exceptional. He's had a bit of a pasty grade, but I mean, who hasn't this year? Poor people like Arturo Vidal's been actually crippled by this year. They've completely taken his legs away. Right. This is a close game.
Will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Closer than I thought. But I mean, this team feels really good to me, so I don't really want to get a win. Ah. Yeah, my phone is vibrating in case you can hear that. My bad. Ah, I'm gonna say, don't want any of that move.
With 2-1 the score. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Got himself a goal, but he does need a little bit of a helping hand.
So, okay, I've been trying to look at the stream here, just trying to see if I'm doing everything okay here. But getting familiar with everything, so I've never done anything before like this before. So yeah, I'm not really paying too much attention to this game, but this team feels really nice. This formation feels quite good actually. It's obviously the formation everyone used to use last year just to get a chem, especially in what I've done here with having a little triangle of players. Like, you know, you have that, but Bayern Munich
That's his
triangle
game,
of
isn't it?
Vidal,
Intercepting.
Boateng, and Alaba was really popular last year, which you just tend to couple with like a Prem team or
Sending it
whatever.
through. He's through here.
Ah, that's really disappointing.
Well, great scenes of jubilation here.
But
That
yeah,
equaliser.
it feels quite good to use in and of itself.
Number
Game
16.
restarts at 2-2.
Having said that, I just let in 2 easy goals.
Chamberlain working hard just to
It's quite
see
often the way that
the sight of goal.
I found when I've been playing draft that I'll make a team and I'll be
Intentions
quite
of the opposition there
happy
to
with it,
the
like this one,
interception.
and then I just kind of let goals in really easily with it. Like, it feels nice going forward with this team, but I think maybe defensively this kind of formation is not what it's about.
Aguero trying to steer it
Ah,
through.
if this was FIFA 18,
Sergio Aguero.
I would have been away there.
Domenico
Alas,
Crescito.
it is not.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
There's no, like, you have to be so through on goal now. You have to literally be like that, acres of space, no one near you to
Is it
actually
midfield?
keep clear daylight
Intercepted
between
well.
you and a defender anymore.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Sergio Aguero now. Still going towards goal quickly, guiding it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Things like that, like, I just feel like I can't dribble
Bonaventura.
near to a defender anymore because they will just always get the ball.
It's looking good from their point of view. Only partially away from danger. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Shots on here. Hit it hard, but not very true.
So yeah, I really don't want to lose this one. Although it doesn't help with
Well, we're
it.
two-thirds
Just
of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go. Raja Nainggolan. Wijnaldum.
well,
Made a quick interception.
so yeah, the wife is like he's just come home for lunch.
Get through. In with a chance. Probing with the pass.
Oh,
Volley.
ah dear.
They score here. And they are now in the lead.
I'm on stream, babe, live. So I didn't want people
Plenty of
walking in.
goals here today. 3-2.
No.
Xherdan Shaqiri.